Today, I'm going to show you step-by-step how to integrate HubSpot with Shopify so you can streamline your sales and marketing data like a pro. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know exactly how to set up a smooth, reliable sync between your online store and your CRM. This means less manual work, better accuracy, and more time to focus on growing your business. Let's dive right in. Once you've connected Shopify and HubSpot, the next big job is configuring your data sync settings. This is where you decide how information moves between these two powerful platforms. Start inside HubSpot, heading to your settings menu. You'll find it by clicking the little gear icon, usually up in the top right. Then, go into Integrations, choose Connected Apps, and look for your Shopify app. This is where all the magic happens. Now, go to the CRM Syncs tab. You'll see an option to set up your sync. Click that to get started. Think of this like laying down train tracks for your data to travel on. It's important to be clear about what should be synchronized, so take a few moments here. You're able to sync various types of data: contacts, companies, products, orders, and even carts. For example, syncing contacts lets you follow up with visitors who made a purchase or abandoned their carts. Syncing products keeps your inventory details fresh in HubSpot. If you only need specific data types, for instance, just orders and contacts, you can choose just those. Once you've selected what data to sync, it's time to define your sync rules. These rules control how and when your data gets updated across both platforms. HubSpot defaults to a one-way sync, meaning data is pushed from Shopify into HubSpot. But if you want things even more connected, you can enable two-way sync for contact information. This way, if a customer updates their email address on either platform, the change will automatically show up in both places. This can be incredibly useful. Imagine a frequent shopper updates their address in Shopify, and the info is instantly current in your CRM. It reduces errors and saves you headaches down the road. Next up is field mapping. This step is all about accuracy. HubSpot and Shopify both have their own ways of organizing information. Fields like first name, email, and order total. Many of these get matched automatically, but it's always worth reviewing the mappings. If you have custom fields, or if you operate in a niche where phone number is critical, for example, make sure those fields are mapped correctly. This ensures that your marketing automations, reports, and sales analytics don't end up relying on incomplete information. Don't rush. Take a minute to double-check, and don't worry if you need to come back later to adjust these settings as your needs evolve. Finally, let's talk about duplicate and deletion rules. This is a vital part that keeps your data healthy as it flows back and forth. Here, you decide what happens if HubSpot detects two contact records with the same email address. Should it merge them, ignore one, or flag it for review? Similarly, if a record is deleted in Shopify, do you want it automatically removed from HubSpot or preserved for your records? Getting these rules right means fewer confusing duplicates and more trustworthy reporting. I like to think of it like sorting your mail before filing. Handling duplicates and deletions now saves a ton of cleanup later. That wraps up the essential steps. Remember, syncing HubSpot with Shopify isn't just a technical exercise. It's about giving your teams cleaner, faster access to the information they need. If you ran into any hiccups following along, don't stress. Sometimes you just need to revisit a step and tweak a setting. If you found this tutorial useful, don't forget to hit that like button. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or share your own tips for connecting these platforms. And if you're hungry for more practical business tutorials, make sure you subscribe. There's plenty more coming your way.